What it is, world, man, yours truly, E.T. in the Galaxy right now, and I told you guys earlier today, man, we're going to be having the voice of Nala in the building. I had to present you that way because they ain't going to know Miss Nia yet.
Yes.
Not like that.
They about to, though.
They about to, though. For real, for real. It's going to be an epic situation when the music drops and all that good stuff happens about you. But the reason why I introduced you that way, Miss, say your last name correctly for me.
Holloway.
Holloway. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to say it wrong. But say it wrong. But the reason why I said that is because you're the voice of Nala on the stage play.
Yes, I play Nala. I've been playing Nala for about 5 years now, actually.
Okay.
I play Nala on the national tour of Disney's The Lion King.
Right. And that's crazy because Disney is a worldwide phenomenon, and to be part of a corporation like that, even if it's just one character,
absolutely,
got to be something major, right?
Yeah, it's a blessing. It's humbling. You know, the show actually has been around as long as I've been alive, so to be a part of a story that has impacted the world in such a way, as long as I've been on this earth, it's humbling. It's a blessing too. So you, how did that approach happen? Was it like, hey, you know what's going on? You should be the voice. Like, how does that even happen? Yeah. So basically, we got a message from a family friend that they were having open call auditions, and they were actually calling for 18 to like 30 something years old. And I was 17 at the time. I was a junior in high school at Norcross High School, in Gwinnett County. My managers, who are my parents, they decided we were gonna go anyway. Yeah. We went to the audition. I had like 2 auditions. I went to New York City. And it was some of the hardest work I've ever done. And then I booked it, and after that, I found out that I'm the youngest person to ever played a role in the history of the show. So, wow! At 17, so I finished my senior year of high school on a roll. My pops came on a roll with me and managed me, and my mom stayed at home with my 2 younger sisters. Yeah, that's crazy. That's why I didn't see your pops no more, because he used to be watching my back when I was hosting parties and stuff. Absolutely. What's up, pops? Big Floyd. You guys keep it locked right here, man. Miss Nia's in the building right now, the voice of Nala. We're gonna get into her business and her music as well, and find out what's going on. And fellas, even if you got a shot, I doubt it, because mama's filming, so I'm gonna say no, but we're gonna find out. Keep it locked right here. Back at it again, world, man. World's best host, yours truly, E.T. in the Galaxy right now. I've got Miss Nia Holloway, yeah, Holloway. Right. I just want to make sure, like, I'm trying not to be, you know what I mean, get it wrong, son. You know what I mean? But she's in the building right now. This is the voice of Nala, man, for the Lion King, for the stage play that's been going on forever and a day, man, and being part of Disney and all that kind of good stuff, man. And we talked about how you got onto it. It was a short version, obviously. Yeah. But we was in the studio. I happened to be in the studio with you, Stevie J, Trey was in there, a couple of other musicians. Mm-hmm. Your family was in there as well, and you guys were playing a bunch of records. And I came, you know, you played a remake for me of. What was it? But who's it by? D'Angelo. D'Angelo, yeah. Yes. Over the summer, I actually worked with amazing producer Roy Hamilton III. We reproduced that. Basically, we took that lick from that classic lick from the D'Angelo lady, that thong 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 thong. I love that old school vibe. So we took that lick and we reproduced the whole beat from that. And I basically did an answer track that's called "I'm Your Lady" to that. I want to get into that record if you don't mind. Is that cool with you? Absolutely, I would love that. We're gonna play that record in a minute, man. But just back to the questions, you know, a lot of people say you can't focus on more than one thing at once. I do not believe in that kind of stuff, because up here I do this, I produce, I write music for people. I'm, you know, on a skateboard and, you know, on radio and music and stuff like that. But, you know, relationship wise, you're not an ugly woman, obviously. I don't know what your relationship status is, but you know, my relationship status is. I know your mom's filming, so I don't know if you want to say it. No, you know, I'm really close to my parents. I didn't know someone that brown can blush. We keep it real OG, you know? Okay. My relationship status right now is I am single, and music is my relationship. Right. My career. I do have a lot of things going on. I'm trying to start a YouTube series about my tour life. Okay. I tour all year long. I've been touring for 5 years, so I'm starting a YouTube series about that. I'm recording music while I travel. I do 8 shows a week. Right. Non-stop. I'm traveling to a different city every 2 to 4 weeks. And that's you singing live, though, right? Everything's on live. Stage. So that's everything's God. Live. Your vocal training and right there. Muscle must be huge. Yeah. It took some time. It took a couple months for me to work my muscle up, but definitely. And Disney always has like workshops about vocal health, and we do a lot. We travel with a conductor who gives us vocal lessons. Yeah. And then I do stuff outside of the show to keep me healthy and with my body. I always stay in vocal lessons, dance lessons. Parents were singers, maybe? Absolutely. My pops is a singer, but my grandmother is a legendary singer. Her name is Nia Holloway. Okay. She's most known here for her song with Mark Wahlberg, as formerly known as Marky Mark, that it's such a good vibration. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't
know that. That's cool.
Yeah, and my great grandmother, Sylvia Shinwell, she sung with backup for Elvis Presley for most of his career. So it's
DNA, baby.
DNA.
It's like DNA, baby.
Absolutely.
But okay, well, I didn't want to like keep you a whole bunch. I'm gonna play the record right now. I just want to tell you thank you for coming by. I thought it was so important to have this interview with you when we was in the studio.
Yeah.
I just was like, yo, you got to come by and just you know the interview. I'm not sure. I know this is not your first interview ever, but I just thought it was important for the ATL to understand that what we got coming out of ATL is not just trap music.
Absolutely not.
We've got music coming out of the city, bro,
Real
and
music.
it's you know, and it's going different places. It's traveling around the world, and the sauce of the talent is nowhere even close to being stopped. It's limitless here.
And I have to say to you, E.T., this is actually the first time anybody's ever spun my music on the radio ever. So this is like huge.
This is an iHeart exclusive with E.T.
Yes, it's absolute. So I major appreciate you. It's huge for me. I appreciate it.
Oh man, you guys keep it locked right here with E.T. and the Galaxy, man. Brand new Nia Holloway.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm getting it right, son.
Yes.
Let's go, man. Y'all hearing it here first, bro. Let's go, ladies. Turn your radios up. It's actual singing and not by a rapper, bro.